Halloween night. Fog-covered streets, shadows moving under dim lights, and strange sounds echoing in the distance. On this night, the ordinary takes on a haunting twist. Tonight, we bring you 5 spine-chilling encounters that actually happened on Halloween night. If you're brave enough, open your mind to the unknown and prepare to discover what lurks in the darkness. As the clock struck midnight on Halloween night, a group of adventurous teenagers decided to explore the infamous abandoned house on the edge of town. The house sat ominously, shrouded in mist and surrounded by tall, leafless trees that cast eerie shadows on the ground. With trepidation in their hearts, they approached the decrepit porch littered with pumpkins with sinister faces carved into them. The broken windows flickered with faint lights from within, and a ghostly figure stood at one of them, barely visible in the moonlight. Curiosity mingled with fear as they stepped inside, the air thick with the scent of decay and aged wood. Their footsteps echoed through the empty halls as they ventured deeper into the house. Their hearts pounding in their chests. Suddenly, a chilling wail pierced the silence, sending shivers down their spines. The ghostly figure appeared before them, its hollow eyes fixed on them with a haunting intensity. Panic set in as they raced towards the exit, the house seeming to come alive with malevolent energy. As they burst out onto the porch, the mist thickened around them, obscuring their vision. The pumpkins seemed to leer at them, their carved faces twisting into grotesque expressions. And in that moment, they knew they had trespassed into a realm of darkness and mystery that they could never fully comprehend. As they ran into the night, the abandoned house loomed behind them. A silent sentinel watching their every move, its secrets hidden in the shadows of Halloween night. As you can see, Halloween night is much more than just a dark evening. Now, let's dive into an even scarier encounter. Are you ready? The forest stood silent on Halloween night, shrouded in a thick cloak of darkness. A lone figure, barely discernible in the eerie moonlight, lingered behind a twisted, gnarled tree. The ground was blanketed in a chilling fog that seemed to swallow sound, as if nature itself held its breath. Among the barren branches that loomed overhead, sinister shadows danced, casting haunting shapes on the path scattered with pumpkins. Each flickering light from the carved pumpkins carried a whisper of foreboding. In the distance, pairs of glowing eyes peered through the darkness, their gaze unyielding and malevolent. As the night deepened, a group of curious teenagers ventured into the forest, eager for a thrill on All Hallows Eve. Among them was Emily, the brave and inquisitive leader, determined to uncover the secrets that lay hidden within the haunted woods. With cautious steps, they followed the narrow path lined with pumpkins, their hearts pounding in anticipation. Suddenly, a rustle broke the silence, and the shadowy figure emerged from its hiding place. A sense of dread gripped the group as they realized they were not alone. In a fearless act, Emily approached the figure, her voice steady yet laced with trepidation. As the moonlight revealed the figure's face, gasps of disbelief echoed through the forest. The ominous scene unraveled, revealing a twist that none of them could have anticipated. Shattering the illusions of fear and revealing the true mystery that had haunted the forest on this fateful Halloween night. Each story shows us just how terrifying Halloween night can be. But the next encounter will be unforgettable. Take a deep breath, and let's continue. On Halloween night, a group of thrill-seekers dared to venture into the abandoned cemetery known as Harrow Hill. Broken tombstones loomed in the darkness, and mist crept along the eerie grounds, creating an atmosphere of suspense and mystery. Twisted iron gates creaked open as the group cautiously entered. As they moved deeper into the cemetery, a ghostly figure emerged, its pale, transparent glow shimmering in the faint moonlight. Fear gripped the young explorers as they watched the apparition near a gravestone, its ethereal presence sending shivers down their spines. Bats swooped overhead, adding to the ominous ambience, while pumpkins lay scattered near the entrance, remnants of long-forgotten celebrations. One of the bolder members of the group, a young woman named Lily, stepped forward, drawn to the ghostly figure. Ignoring the warnings of her friends, she approached the grave, the ghostly figure turning towards her slowly. In a hushed voice, the apparition spoke, revealing a tragic tale of love and loss that had haunted the cemetery for centuries. As the ghostly figure faded into the mist, leaving the group in stunned silence, Lily realized that not all spirits were malevolent. The mysteries of Harrow Hill had been uncovered, and the once terrifying cemetery now held a bittersweet beauty in the light of the full moon. And as the group made their way back through the twisted gates, they carried with them a newfound respect for the spirits that dwelled within.